I have always lived in a fact-based universe.
I'm a 19-year-old Democrat.
And I admit I'm a Trump supporter.
I'm sick and tired of the left and the right.
Where are the places where we can all meet? Where are the places that we can all see each other?
My name is Nicholas Ferrara. I work in the arts and entertainment industry, as well as the service industry and the yoga community.
My name is Rudy Rullo, and I'm a political fanatic. They were saying because it was broad, and I said North Carolina banned Sharia law, not that local town. I then, ready for this, Google Rudy Rullo fake news. You know these fake news promoters, the ones that go after us? They've done articles on me to make me look like this guy that creates these. Guess where I got the meme? I got it from the internet. It was 4 years older.
Well, here's my question for you: is like, don't you feel some type of way about sharing fake things? Like, even one time when Donald Trump was running for president in 2016, I shared that meme that was like, oh, Trump said he would run as a Republican because Republicans are stupid, which turned out to be fake, right? So, but I felt really ashamed. I was like, oh my God, how did I should have looked this up. I should
That's
have
what I do now.
been aware of this before I ended up just clicking to share, because it's irresponsible of me and being aware of that's out there. I don't ever share things now because I don't want to contribute to this cycle of abuse that we're doing to each other, which is making each other more politicized, more divisive, and more just mean to each other, which I find to be so gross.
To answer your question, I created a policy. Basically, I checked into everything I was sharing. I check everything. I don't even share things with a bunch, you know, the memes that have a bunch of bullet points about your opponent? I don't do it because I can't research everything anymore. So, and like you said, somehow they have to take this logarithm and just start over again and be fair about it. You know, the more extreme left people, I'm sure they're getting censored as well in certain circumstances, but because they even said that they weren't throwing off what's his name I said before, the big guy, one of Trump's guys back in the day, Steve Bannon.
Oh, yes, Steve Bannon.
It was like surreal, like, to hear them say, it's not fair you're allowing Steve Bannon to be on. It's like, it's not fair that almost 99% of the conservatives are censored and ready. Maybe 20% of your people are. They're swayed. And it is what it is.
I mean, this may be a bias of my own, but like, does it ever occur to a lot of conservatives that maybe they're getting more censored not because of Twitter's bias, but because there's a lot more conspiracy theory fake?
I don't, and by the way, you bring up a great point. I agree. I don't share things about conspiracy theories.
But you endorse Donald
I don't agree
Trump.
that Donald Trump necessarily is a conspiracy theorist.
You don't agree that Donald Trump promotes conspiracy
Trump
theories?
believes certain things, and he puts out his First Amendment views. And if he's wrong, he may not be admitting it, or if he's right, he might not be admitting it.
Wait. So you think he's allowed to tweet
It might not be a
conspiracy
conspiracy theory to him when he's tweeting it.
The one you just
But
said.
I don't know if he
one.
did that. I have to look into that.
No, if he did.
No, but I'm telling you he did.
I mean, I never knew that he did. I could only speak. The only thing I could do, I could only speak for me. That I don't do that.
No. So for this,
Don't do that.
but for this thought experiment, if let's say he did, right? Do you think he should have been able to do
My
that?
thing is, I don't know if he knew that it was or wasn't.
Okay, but if it wasn't real, should they have censored him?
Who, Twitter?
Twitter?
I don't
Anyway,
think
yeah,
that
Twitter.
if it wasn't true, I don't think you should put out anything that isn't true if you know it.
But if it's but then you're saying it's his First Amendment right to put it out if he wants to.
They shouldn't be censored because it's not a, if it's First Amendment, right, and it's a publication, newspapers print stuff that isn't necessarily true, and they're allowed to do it.
I think bringing it back to like the technology thing, I think there's a difference between publications that have been around for years and years and years who have ethical, whether or not they're like, we have to be able to separate bias from like actual tried and true like ethical and business practices, right?